So the Nuggets with the tip. Taking a look at the Lakers. They have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Here's Najee. Jokic finds Murray. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Over Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. James up top. From the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Murray with it. Now here's Barton. Murray with it. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, I love a lot about Westbrook's game, but one of the things I like most is he's one of the best rebounders in the league, regardless of position. And he may be the best rebounding guard in the league.
Here's Najee. Outside quarter. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's all from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Basket's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Knocks down the triple. And this, the first time that MP gets to experience playoff basketball. Grant, there's nothing quite like it.
Yes, indeed. And as a rookie, MP is in for an experience unlike any other. There's a reason it's called the second season.
Now here's Jokic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Nuggets ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Jokic outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jokic gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Najee from outside the arc. No luck on that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Into the lane. And he was fouled while take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail. Barton with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jokic against Davis. Jokic passes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jokic. Here's Barton. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from 14. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Najee. Shot to stop the run. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Down low, Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 10. Nails it from 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's Denver now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside, Jokic. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jokic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. The second effort, and Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
From deep, Mr. Fundamental shot is good. He's got 18.
Keep working, MP.
Nuggets call time.
Way to get it, MP.
Look who's coming over the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for James. And it's Monk in for Westbrook. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 18 points for him. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the paint. Here's Green. Rebounded by Johnson.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Misses in close. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Left side, Green. To the middle. The kick out to Morris. To halt the run. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Yep, count it. 20 points for him.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And the Nuggets call time here.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. There's the triple. They get it back. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Cousins with it. Covered by Johnson. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist from Morris.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Outside Monk. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Off target from three-point range.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Cousins. No good from the wing. With the drive. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Morris with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Cousins for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does.
Morris passes to Green. It's stolen by Howard. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Allen, he's checked in for Monk. Now Los Angeles with it. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Here's Howard. And it goes. As the official
Nice work, ref. Love that call.
Defensive foul. DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard.
And that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Cousins gets the bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Started by Morris. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Green. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Green covering. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Allen on the wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The offensive rebound. And that one drops for him. Howard's got 5 now.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
We all right? Come on.
Lakers, 48.
Block out that noise, MP.
20.
Concentrate, MP. You got this, MP.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Najee in at the 4.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Nuggets was lights out. He dropped 56 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this, feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Here's Najee. Here's the three. The Nuggets with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
So it's Denver now, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Porter. James against Jokic. Over James. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Pass to Allen. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And another three for the Lakers.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And the dunk by Jokic.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Here's Davis. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to James. And he banks in the layup. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 9, and he recovers it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Checked by Davis. The shot by Najee, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been
good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And he recovers it. And again, Denver no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Offensive rebound. Out to James. To the wing, right side. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
We trust MP, coach. Keep that horse running.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Davis. And it's Monk in for Allen. Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Najee, good. 5 points in the game.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Najee. The kick out to Barton. And a two-handed jam.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Here's James. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And here's Barton. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Pass to Reeves, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Najee. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
On the take. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Russell Westbrook.
Barton outside. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop. Fundamentals.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from James.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And for Denver, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Najee. Back to Jokic. Porter with a screen on James. Here's Najee. Over Anthony. And again, Denver no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. And slam dunk by James.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Yep, that one goes. Murray's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Barton outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Lakers. Here he goes. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Outside Porter. Pass to Najee. Over Anthony. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Count the basket.
Oh, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Takes it inside. Mr. Fundamentals.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's Murray. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. Back to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter,
Connects again.
you see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Pass to Barton, fires the 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. They get it back.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
From deep, Barton. The Lakers with a rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this bad.
First free throw is good.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for LeBron. Johnson comes in for Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in for Monk. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Cousins, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Najee. Green's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Morris in for Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The three is up. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able.
This is all you. That's the way you work, MP.
That's the way to use MP, coach. You know.
Back in for the Lakers.
The end of the first half.
Not bad.
With a score, your Lakers.
Way to go.
94. The Nuggets.
All right, here we go.
43.
We there. Come on, let's go. Keep pushing, guys. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go.
So it's the Lakers now. We've got LeBron James. Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Back to Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the...
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
Free throw drops from Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, another one falls.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show. Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball.
Come on. Get yours, MP.
Keep setting MP up, coach. He's your guy.
Loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right. Let's move section under the back. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Oh, hit that.
Left.
Anthony outside. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Off target with the three. The Nuggets shooting only 34% in this one. Jokic finds Murray. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the layup falls. Porter's got 9 points.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Murray.
I got yours.
Pass to Najee. Now Jokic.
Over. Yo, watch him.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Barton outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jokic with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Barton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Here's Jokic. Barton, a good look. And Davis with the block. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Murray. And he gets it back over Anthony. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Barton outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barton's got 5 points now this quarter.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Murray passes to Jokic to the middle. Caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Always on the launch pad.
The first one falls.
First team foul.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Jokic. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Anthony. Barton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Anthony. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Fires from deep. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Najee. And here's Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Porter, the pass to Barton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Westbrook. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter against James. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And that one's long.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
They get the rebound.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Anthony outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anthony's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Over to the left wing. Here's Porter. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mr. Fundamental. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Pass to Najee. Here's Jokic. Porter with it. Here's Barton. They kick it out to Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Morris passes to Cousins. Howard with some nice D. The kick out to Morris. The three is up. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Oh, swiped away. To the paint. Pulls it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Cousins with a screen on Monk. The kick out to Morris. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Green. To stop the run. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think elite level.
The ball should be in one man's hands. MP!
In for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Morris.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Jeff Green. Jamal Murray.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Defended by Murray. Right side, Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good on the 3. Denver has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Green out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in it to 5. Barton attacking. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And there's the drive.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Jokic passes to Green. Pass to Porter. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Fundamentals.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Los Angeles foul. Number 17. His 2nd personal foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Good on both. 41 seconds left in the 4th. Going inside, and good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Jokic against Davis. Now Jokic. Barton outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The 3 ball. That one's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it.
I told you we were going to get this.
The Nuggets.
Let's go.
97. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Let's go.
Please drive home
Let's
safely.
go.
And we'd like to see you again at the next event.
It's a wrap. Ah! Way to bring it, MP.
bring the OMP Big Pimpin'.
Way to ball! Way to ball! I told you we were gonna get this.
Welcome.
Tip-off goes to Denver. A look at the Lakers. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do?
How the heck is that a foul, ref?
You need LASIK. Storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Boy, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Got a piece of it. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, it's James. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I mean, the selfless attitude has changed. I mean, when someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
Biden passes to Najee. Over to the wing. Murray finds Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Najee, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Back to Porter.
Pick it out. Hey, yo, pick up Jokic. Who's watching him? And one.
Outside for Murray.
I got ball.
And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's off from three-point range. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks so much, David. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Barton. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Jokic, following the bucket by the Lakers. With the drive, Mr. Fundamentals passes to Davis. And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance.
And your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray, good. Murray's got 5.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Passes it to Barton. 6 to shoot. Down low. Aji. That one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to James. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Murray dishes to Barton. Here's Jokic. And Davis sends it back.
Davis outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to James. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And here's Barton after LeBron James hitting the 3.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, here's Barton. And denied, he sends it right off the glass.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game. But it's just a tough stretch he's going through.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking at
Your Laker girls.
And Murray, here we go. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
They doing the same thing on the other side.
It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. LeBron leading the charge. The shot's good from Mr. Fundamental.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Najee. 5 points in the game. Jokic passes to Barton. Here's Porter. Misses off the left iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Dishes to Davis. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anthony with it, outguarded by Murray. Anthony with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Jokic passes to Barton. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Denver.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Back to Davis, over Jokic. And Davis can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Barton finds Murray. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Takes it inside.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Murray, the pass to Najee.
I got you out.
Now, here's Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. He's looking for Porter and finds him over LeBron. Rebounded by Mr. Fundamentals.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook.
Good boy.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Sweet move. Cousins trying to free himself up. And a missed layup. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his
First personal foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 26 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And he makes that one. Los Angeles leading by 15. And he drives in, and he slams it one-handed.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Someone on the D has to throw themselves in there and contest the layup.
Feeds it to Howard. And the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Denver with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Green. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Green missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They get it back. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lobbed up there for Green. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Monk, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
Morris into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2.
Malik, that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Morris drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 21. They double him with Green. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Green. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Mr. Fundamentals. And they get it back. Howard, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the win.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight, and he makes the first. Murray's checked in for Morris. Good on both. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green, the screen. Now the dish to Cousins. In the corner, Murray with it. For 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. There's a nice one-handed slam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Murray, good.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. 37 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end of the first period with the score. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. Allen is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals, in their last game against the Nuggets, just played phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Here's James. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Drills the three-pointer.
This could end up being a big night for him. If this quarter is any indication.
At the elbow, Jokic. Inside. Green against Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 13 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Over in the corner, Allen. Davis, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James looking around. Davis throws it down.
Agility, height, hands. Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Time called here. The Nuggets.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
Or call a play.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? Curious to see what they go with here.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Najee's checked in, and Barton subbed in for Murray. Now, here is Morris. Jokic kicks to Barton. Over Allen, and that one's good. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
Shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Outside for Davis. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Najee. Can't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Reeves. Here's the screen. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals.
Right here, right here.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis can't get it to go.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
The Lakers with the ball. Denver able to drain the three. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 17. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Fundamentals.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance.
Love the grid MP, my man.
Huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Barton. Anthony with the block.
And blocks like this can get Anthony going. I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots. When he knew he had that one, when he's got the open three, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight, and finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more big.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers.
Great start to the game, fellas. That's how you do it.
get better.
You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the four-man position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And Davis sends it back. It's Davis on the wing. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He dishes it to Barton.
Hey, swing it.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5, just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Davis. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
Jokic passes to Najee. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Martin defending. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They're scoreless since the first half. Murray kicks to Jokic. Barton outside. Over Anthony. Barton passes to Murray. Over Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression. Hey, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness.
Timeout,
That's how
timeout.
he spots a wide.
Get ready, MP.
Call MP's number, coach, and keep calling it.
All right. Wow, look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
That's what I'm talking about, MP.
Watch right. Watch left.
Jokic passes to Murray.
Go, 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 go. Get him.
To halt the run, Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's on.
Love those fast hands. Y'all got this.
Over.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. And it's Murray penetrating.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet, and the timing of the shot contest.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some harder second chance points.
And Davis throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Najee for the three. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Mr. Fundamentals goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go.
To be impressed with the offensive production, they have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
They set the pick for 3. Murray. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Did a lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
James outside. Goes up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far...
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Outside for Davis. Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. James outside. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Martin defending. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
He's just good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back.
Hey, yo, pick up Jokic.
For 3, Murray. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration.
But he hits it again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Najee passes to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got 17 now.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. On the wing, Davis. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Howard. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Barton in the corner. The 11-footer. And that one goes long. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Just 4 points, that's all they've given. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's now claimed the 2nd most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Barton kicks to Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and a lot of contact on that one.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Monk's checked in for the Lakers. Allen comes in for Russell Westbrook. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Cousins. Morris with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Excellent D there from Allen. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Cousins. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Allen. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. To the paint. Howard's shot is good.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Morris looking over the floor. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Howard. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
I got yours.
Green with a screen on Howard. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Morris into the lane. The three ball. Rebounded by Howard. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
To the middle, kicks it out to Allen. Hands it from downtown. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morris inside, and 2 free throws coming up on it.
Personal foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and Morris drops them both. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And a miss there on the triple. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Green passes to Morris. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Mr. Fundamentals. Into the lane. It's stolen by Green. Over in the corner, Green to the inside. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. Wow, came this close.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
Attempts, 8 makes. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. And he nails the third.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Cousins. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Anthony. That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Takes the 3. No good for Mr. Fundamentals.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. And Davis sends it back. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Green. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Green with a screen on Allen. And there's the feed to Green. And Green slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with height.
Johnson outside. There's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Davis throws it down.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Pass to Green. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, that's a good decision. Rise and fire. Cousins is a lethal mid-range shooter.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. Pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
That's good from Mr. Fundamentals.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Nuggets foul. Nuggets 3.
Agreed, ref. Great call.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from Mr. Fundamentals.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Here's Morris, and the layup is good. Morris has got 18 points in the game.
It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Johnson, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles.
Come on, baby. The Lakers, 128. The Nuggets, 94.
Attack it, baby. Keep attacking. That's how you bring it right there.
Got this for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for James. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Augustine.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Los Angeles.
A beautiful pass.
Nikola Jokic. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Sake and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Fundamentals.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. That's Mr. Fundamentals. And good! There's another.
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time in scoring in a playoff game. Unbelievable. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this.
And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Porter, no luck.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by... And again!
And that bucket, if you can believe it.
If you drive and it ain't there, then reset.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Jermichael Green.
Get him!
Outside Porter, and so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them...
Hey, I'll see you online on NBA2K.
That's my MP filling it up. Great win.
Keep playing hard.
That's what I'm talking about, MP. Great win.
My man. Good game, man.
Way to hoop out there. You guys brought it. Did it make it easy?
MP, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Great. Thanks for stopping by.
Do you mind going over where we're at with the endorsement opportunities?
No, of course not. Let's take a look.
Okay, great.
What else can I do for you today?
Yeah, that's it for me right now.
You sure? You got my time if you need it.
And now look, I'm good.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing.